Hi guys, Josh here from Electric Scooter Insider. We're back at it again with the brand new Fluid Vista. Now this is a new scooter, new commuter scooter to the congested commuter scooter market. So what this scooter has to offer is, at the rear you're going to find a 60 volt 1000 watt motor. In the deck is a 14.5 amp hour battery. Together they're going to give you a top speed of 31 miles per hour and a maximum range of 35 miles. Now this scooter has a lot of features packed into it. At the rear here you can see that it has a big spring here. Now this spring can either be loosened off or made tighter. Now if you tighten the spring, it's going to add more preload to the scooter. It can support up to 265 pounds, but if you weigh, let's say, around the 230 mark, then you probably want to tighten this spring up and it's going to do a much better job for you. But for the purpose of the review, we're going to leave it as it came as stock and see how it performs. At the rear we have a disc brake, and then at the front we have a drum brake. This scooter also has regenerative braking built into it. Now if we move over here to the folding mechanism, it's a really clean folding mechanism. You simply just push this in, crack it down. This little hook just pops into there like that, so you can lift it. Super easy. Love that. Also putting the scooter back up. Again, very easy there. Now at the front you have a forked suspension. You're able to adjust this as well by moving this little preload dial to or away from you. That's going to either tighten it up or make it more spongy. Now moving up to the stem here, you can see across the cockpit it's got this really nice looking display. Now this is somewhat like the Segway GT sport scooter, so that looks pretty cool. Then you have turn signals here, a horn, your brakes, and then a really nice smooth thumb throttle. But when I initially saw this scooter on the Fluid Freeride website, it's marketed as a commuter scooter, right? So I thought it was going to be quite small and quite compact, but actually it's a really big scooter. And I just want to pull in another scooter here, which is the Mantis V2, just to show you the size of this scooter against it. So if we pull in the Mantis V2 next to it, I think you can see there in terms of the sizing of these scooters, the deck on the Fluid Vista is absolutely huge in terms of width. It's a bit shorter than the Mantis V2, but that should give you some sort of perspective of how big this scooter really is. So that's about all the scooter has to offer. Oh, one thing, it also has a mobile app as well, and it has a really loud alarm system on it as well, where you can lock and unlock the scooter remotely, but you'll see that in the full review. So let's give this scooter a quick spin. We've got it in sports mode, so the fastest mode. Let's see how we get on. Okay, it's pretty nippy off the line. One thing I have noticed straight away about this scooter though is the stem is super easy to turn, but I don't know if that's a good thing. It's very light. I mean, if you compare it to the Mantis, this is a lot more, you have to put a lot more effort in to turn the stem and the handlebars there. This one is very light, so whether that will impact ride quality or not, we'll have to see. But anyway, for the full review of this, subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you in that video. Thanks for watching.